Yo, what is going on guys? It's JD here back with another 2K video, and today guys, we're going to be talking about Myteam Unlimited. So we are just over a week away from getting the next Player of the Month card, and it is going to be one that is going to be absolutely fire. So it's either going to be Pink Diamond, Larry Johnson, Dr. J or Hakeem. So all three of those are absolutely incredible players. They're always great in 2Ks, so whichever one it's going to be, you're going to want to get your hands on them. So if you have struggled so far, you have missed out on 3. There's been 2 pink diamonds and a diamond so far, and then of course if you do get all 6, you get this Galaxy Opal Isaiah Thomas, which will be very nice to pick up indeed. So let's just take a look at the players that have been released so far. So we've got the Manu Ginobili, which was from this month, and that is just an absolutely insane card. Like, he is absolutely unreal. We've got Diamond Michael Finley, which was the first player of the month way back when the game dropped. I played 89 games with him, and he is just incredible offensively. He's got such a good release and shooting form from 3. As you can see there, I shoot 7 threes a game with him and drop 4. And then from the, when was this, October's player of the month, we've got this Dan Issel. I haven't really played much with him at all, but he is still a very nice card to have. So what can you do to prepare yourself for this Player of the Month? Well, if you didn't know, you can actually play up to 11 wins, so you can go 11-0, and then just not play that 12th game, and when the timer ticks over, so when this timer here ticks over into the new Player of the Month, it will not reset your wins, and you will be able to play 1 game and pick up the next Player of the Month card. Now, I was a bit hesitant to talk about this. It has been in the game since it was released, and a few people do know about it, but obviously we were a bit worried that 2K might patch it, because obviously it's great in terms of making videos to have that head start of already being 11-0 and only having to win 1 game when the card actually drops. But it is because of this $250,000 tournament that they will not change it. They can't change it. They surely cannot change it, because if you are 11-0 just going for qualification tickets to enter this tournament and they reset it, so you lost all of them, you're losing 30 tickets and obviously the potential at getting 40 tickets. So there is no way they are going to change this now. This system is stuck in place. So if you were hesitant as to whether or not to play some games before the next Player of the Month hits, in case they would get wiped, you do not need to worry about that. That is not going to happen. I mean, as far as I'm aware, like, I don't know this from 2K themselves, but it would be incredibly bad if they did change it because of this tournament. So the tournament is going on for another good, was that like 10 or so weeks by the looks of it? We've had the 5 weeks so far, and the tournament points is just growing and growing. Last week's winner nearly at 4,000 points, where Luck Shot in the first week only had 2,700. So I haven't actually played in the tournament at all myself, but one weekend I will give it a go when I get some time, because it will be really interesting to see how I do fare and where we come out in terms of points wise. I'm not sure I'd have the patience to stick with it throughout the entire 4 hours, but you know, we've gone 12-0 a reasonable amount of times, and we do have a pretty solid squad, so we should be able to do some work. But yeah, so I am going to be trying to play as many as I can before this Player of the Month hits next week, or just over next week. Getting myself up to 11-0 if it is possible, and then hopefully when it drops, and whoever it drops, I'm going to want them as soon as possible. So when it drops, hopefully I'll just be able to play 1 game and pick up a brand new card. But do let me know down below, guys, if you have been going for these cards and how many of these 3 you have already. No, that didn't change. Why did that not change? What is going on here? What the fuck? What is this? Dan Issel swap with Paul Pierce. Thank you. Right, if you have any of these 3 players, let me know down below, and let me know who is your favourite so far. I'd probably say mine is Manu, followed by the Michael Finley, and then Dan Issel last. I mean, that Michael Finley just because I played with him so much, and this Manu just because of that Hall of Fame difficult shots, which is such a good badge to have. So I hope that did help a few of you guys out. If you were wondering whether or not you could do it, be sure to go for it, because I'm fairly confident that 2K are not going to patch something like that, because there would be huge backlash if they did. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.